What is going on, team? Welcome to another episode of the Thrive Forever Fit Show. And if you're keeping track, this is day 12 of the 12 days of gratitude. Now, if you've listened to all 12 episodes starting now, this is number 12. I want to give you a massive high five, a big ass virtual hug, and say thank you for being a part of this show, for making this show work, for making this show why it is this show. The Thrive Forever Fit Show is for you. It's to create momentum. It's to create inspiration. It's to disrupt old patterns and old behaviors. And hopefully we've done that over the course of these 12 days. Now, you were probably expecting another guest since it is day 12. It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to everyone who participates and celebrates in the Christmas season. And if you don't, marry whatever it is you're into. That's what I'm all about. You were probably expecting a guest, and I was going to bring on another amazing human to share their gratitude with you, but I'm going to be honest. These 11 days prior to this were so amazing to me that I felt the need and the necessity to come on here and do a little bit of a recap, give you a little bit more of what I believe gratitude is all about. Guys, we heard from some super special people. All the stories weren't this grandiose expedition of overcoming tragedy and the overwhelm and the chaos and never feeling down and never feeling blue. They were real life, real authentic, real true, real stories from people just like you, from people just like me. And that was the purpose behind this. I wanted you to see and hear from other people that maybe you could see and or hear yourself inside of. We heard stories of people talking about going really granular, being in a bit of a struggle and having to go so granular that their puppy was the one thing they were grateful for. And then that puppy led to walks in the park. And then those walks in the park led to the appreciation and the recognition of sunshine, right? I mean, think about that for a second. I even said on one of the episodes, I've been enamored with the moon since this started. At 46 years old, I've seen the moon plenty of times, but I've just been enamored with it because I'm starting to go really granular with my gratitude and really focus on the beautiful things that we all have instant access to every single day. There were bigger stories. There were more grandiose stories. There were great analogies. You heard a plethora of great ideas, great strategies, and great theories about how gratitude is the thing that has gotten most of the people that you heard from the beginning of this pandemic to where they are today and propelling themselves into the next version of who they desire, who they want to be as we move into 2021. And that's why another reason why I wanted to do today's episode is because I wanted to give a shout out to everyone who came on, all of my friends who said yes. Thank you guys so much. Immense gratitude for you. I know I say I love you all the time, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And also I want to say thank you to you. Without you, without the listeners, without the watchers on the YouTube channel, this is all worthless. It doesn't mean anything. My goal and my mission every time I hit play, every time I hit record, is to simply inspire, transform, disrupt, encourage one single human, one single person. And I hope that I've done that over the course of these last 12 days. I hope that you've gotten something out of this. I hope that you now see and maybe have a new appreciation for gratitude. And if you're somebody who was struggling with finding gratitude during this chaotic and overwhelming time, hopefully you found and you heard a strategy or a tip over the course of these episodes that maybe gave you that little bit of inspiration that you needed, maybe gave you that little nudge to go for that walk and to appreciate the sunshine and to see the flowers and to appreciate those that are really closest to us. You know, Jerry said something that was really powerful for me, and I keep thinking about it. I talked to Lori about it last night. Spend time with those that make you the happiest. I think a lot of times we lose sight of the simplicity of that statement. When he said it, it hit me like a punch from Mike Tyson. But it was so simple. It is so simple. Spend more time with those people that make you happy, that light your soul on fire. Jerry's one of those people for me. Any opportunity I get to be around Jerry, when I leave that, I feel 10 feet tall. I feel bulletproof. I feel immense abundance and happiness. Like I said it on his episode, he is the number one hype guy for me. He makes me feel like I'm somebody. He makes me feel like I'm special. And we need more people like that in our lives. You need more people like that in your life. And I hope you have those people. Maybe this was an eye opener for you. Where like, I need to spend more time with those people. I need to do less of the things that are bringing me chaos, which may be watching the news, which may be listening to those other people, that other crowd of people that doesn't bring you immense joy, that doesn't make you happy, that doesn't light your soul on fire. You don't leave feeling abundant, 10 feet tall and bulletproof. You leave feeling shallow and hollow and negative and distraught and overwhelmed in chaos. Remove yourself from those situations, friends. You don't need that. You got to find yourself a Jerry. You got to get yourself a whole bunch of Jerrys. I'm lucky enough to have that, but it was an awareness even for me. And I'm the one that came up with this whole idea, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. So hopefully it hit you the same way, that let's start spending time with those people that we just care about, we love, that make us feel amazing. That's the most simplistic thing you can do. Kim talked about taking Pancake for a walk. I mean, Rudy and I, we're homies. We're bros. But even now, like, I look at him with this extra sense of like, I am going to soak up every ounce of you that I possibly can. For those of you who don't know, Rudy is my dog. He's a Chiweenie. He's a half weenie dog, half Chihuahua. He's convinced that he's a Rottweiler. And I can't break it to him that he's not. But he's my bro, man. He's my best friend. And so your dog can be your best friend. And I love nothing more than taking him for a walk or playing with him or just hanging out with him. And I talk to him like he's a human. But that makes me happy, right? So it doesn't matter how crazy other people think you might be. If something brings you joy and brings you happiness, do more of that. And lastly, before we go, guys, like I said, it's Christmas Eve. I want to wrap this up with giving you an immense sense of hope, faith, and belief that regardless of what this past year has looked like for you, regardless of the chaos and the overwhelm and the confusion and the discomfort and the anxiety and the adversity, regardless of all of that, what I want you to do right now is I want you to just pause and take a deep breath. Think about that one thing that you're immensely grateful for. Maybe it's that person we've been talking about. Think about that person that when you're around them, or when you hear their voice, or when you're even in their presence, or even when you think about them, you're flooded with emotions that are amazing and abundant and joyous and loving and connected. Think of that person right now. And with that energy you feel thinking about that human, take that with you everywhere you go, because that is what gratitude is. That's what gratitude feels like. And when you can start to feel gratitude, you can start to actually embody the emotion of it and not just talk about it, right? The words are momentary. The intention is momentous. Think about that. Words in and of themselves are momentary. The intention behind your words is momentous. That's what creates momentum, guys. Gratitude is nothing more than that. If you can get gratitude and you can start to multiply gratitude, you can build on gratitude and stack it and gain momentum with it. That's how you win. And I'm not talking about trophies and prizes. I'm talking about that's how you win the game of life. Immense gratitude that leads to immense happiness and love and all of the beautiful feelings that we know we are in there. We just got to tap back into them. So what I need you to do is I need you to believe. I need you to have hope. I need you to have faith. I said it in a few podcasts, maybe a month ago. We can't lose hope. We can't lose faith. And we got to keep believing that regardless of where we've come from, the future is brighter and the future is better. So as we move into the end of the year, guys, there's a few days left. Christmas is tomorrow, right? Merry Christmas if you're a Christmaser. Happy Santa Claus if you're into Santa. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is this: you're loved, you're appreciated, and I have an immense sense of gratitude for you. I hope you enjoyed these 12 episodes. And if you did, give me a holler, like drop some notes down below. Go to my Facebook page, hit me with a comment, send me a direct message. And I only say that because if you love this, I want to give you some love back. Like I want to give you that virtual hug and high five back. And I think the more of that we can do, I know it doesn't seem as personal as we'd love it to be. But it's right now, it's what we've got, right? And so if you love this, if you enjoyed one or all of these episodes, just hit me with a little note. Let me know so that I can continue to do more of these things that bring you value. because that's really what life is about. I want to bring you value. It's like I said, every time I hit play or record, it's about me bringing you some sense of value that makes your life just a little bit happier, a little bit better. So, guys, have a very, very Merry Christmas. Have a beautiful rest of your year. We are going to have an amazing 2020. I promise you that. Okay. I promise you, listen to my words. I promise you, we are going to be okay in 2021. I think I just said 2020. 2021 is going to be great for us. It's going to be a year of abundance. We are going to win. You got to believe that. You got to believe that, and you got to surround yourself with people that believe that. I got plenty of room on my bus. All right, guys, I love you. I'm grateful for you. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. And if I don't talk to you, have a beautiful rest of your year, and we'll rock it out in 2021. I may do another episode between now and then. You guys know I can't keep my mouth shut. But if I don't, for some strange reason, know that I'm going to see you in 2021, and we're going to rock it out. All right, I'll see you soon. Love you.